All right, let's get into it. We're talking about the invisible process that literally powers almost all life on Earth. Believe it or not, you and a tree have something huge in common. You both need this constant invisible exchange to live. Okay, so it all starts tiny, at the cellular level. Every single cell needs energy, which we call ATP. Now, don't get breathing and respiration mixed up. Breathing just moves the air. Respiration is the real chemical magic. Plants have a really cool solution. No lungs. Instead, every part, leaves, stems, roots, breathes for itself. And how do they do it? Well, leaves have thousands of tiny pores, these little gateways called stomata. And get this, it changes with the sun. During the day, it's a busy two-way street, but at night, they're breathing, just like us. Even the tough woody stems have to breathe. They use these things called lenticels to let air through the bark. Now, humans, we're totally different. We have this big, centralized system, a highway for air, basically. So let's follow the air. First stop, your nose. It gets filtered, warmed up, and moistened right there. Then it heads down the pharynx, past your voice box, and into the windpipe, which splits in two. And the system even has its own cleaning crew. Mucus and cilia work to keep all that gunk out. And the final stop? The alveoli. This is where the real magic happens, where air meets your blood. So how does it all move? It's all about mechanics. Your ribs and diaphragm create pressure to push air around. This model shows it perfectly. See that rubber sheet? Pulling it down is just like your diaphragm pulling in a breath. So what's the point of it all? Well, the numbers don't lie. We take in oxygen and push out carbon dioxide. But, this whole system is really delicate. When it fails, the consequences can be pretty severe. There are a bunch of things that can go wrong, and a lot of them are caused by stuff we breathe in. Take emphysema. It literally destroys the walls of those little air sacs, making it so hard to breathe. Or pneumonia. It's an infection that fills those same sacs with fluid. Oxygen just can't get through. And when it comes to the really serious stuff, well, the main cause is unfortunately no surprise to anyone. Yeah, over 50, that's how many cancer-causing chemicals are in the smoke from just one single cigarette. And, the pictures say it all. It just systematically wrecks the very tissues you need to live. And it's not just cancer either. Smoking sends your risk for deadly lung infections through the roof. So, think about it. You take over 20,000 breaths a day. What are you putting into the air your lungs depend on?